And hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. I am nicodemoscain and we are back in the... What is this place called? Oh my god. The flowering shop. God, it's daylight outside. Holy shit. The little sprout thing. I don't remember what the hell this is called. But I could just... The Hall of the Novice. Fuck me. Yeah, it's daylight outside. It was nighttime whenever I came in here before. So that's crazy. Alright, anyways, we were in here doing the Hall of the Novice quests. They're kind of teaching me how to play with other people. Even though I'm not playing with other people yet. It's teaching me how to play with other people. So we're going to keep doing this, like I said in the last episode, until I can figure out how Sastasha works, because I totally forget how Sastasha works, and I don't want to go in there like a damn noob, you know, getting killed looking like an idiot, because there are some technical things that I do remember you did have to do. So anyways, we're going to keep doing these. Plus, they give you a full armor set for doing these, so I wanted to get the full armor set. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and not to be lost in the attempt. And that is going to be the last time I say that for this episode, because he just says the same thing over and over and over. So, engage enemy reinforcements. Exercise number 5. Ching. And again, that's the fastest a black mage will ever get a duty to commence ever. Alright, so this is a little bit of talking here. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. This exercise will teach you how to deal with enemy reinforcements. As the battle progresses, new foes will appear on the field. I hate it. These sudden arrivals will target your weakest comrade, so you must be quick to eliminate them. Yeah, I hate add-ons. Sucks. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust? Say the word when you are ready to begin. You are prepared to commence training then. Yes, let's do it. Because why not? I ain't got nothing else to lose at this point. Training exercise is now underway. So get that ready. Keep an eye peeled for reinforcements, novice. Okay, well, let's start here. Now we're just going to kill this guy until they show up. Another enemy has arrived on the field. Eliminate the aggressor. And of course, he comes right after me. That's alright. I mean, it is not my first rodeo to tank. No, I didn't want to do that. Shit. I hit the wrong button. Of course, that's nice, though, isn't it? That I would wind up hitting the wrong button right whenever I need it the most. I got him. I may have hit the transpose a little bit too fast there, but it's alright. I think they throw another one at me. Or maybe not. Bravo, and thus concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. Now see, these are easy. I mean, this is stuff that I've known since the beginning of the game. It's nothing too complicated, you know, it's basically teaching you the tips and tricks. I would think for somebody that has never played the game before, this would be really good stuff to have. I mean, I really think that the way they have it structured, you know, it would teach you the basics, the true basics. I mean, once you get inside a dungeon, you're going to have to either know what the hell you're doing before you go in there, or you're going to have somebody inside the dungeon tell you, you know, oh yeah, you've got to go over here, or, you know, I'm going to pull this guy over here, or, you know, something like that. Fine approach. A party is doomed without a source of restoration. When reinforcements threaten your healer, it is time to spring into action. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember the real prize is the lesson you've learned. And I don't get any armor from this. Damn it. And that did say level 15, so maybe I am capped at 15. I don't know. Alright, so let's go do it. Let's do another one. According to my records, yada yada yada. Exercise number 6, interact with the battlefield. Oh boy. Now see, this is what I was saying about teaching you how you have to break off with an enemy and go, you know, press a button or pull a lever. Or any number of bullshit that happens during a fight that you're just like, why do I have to do this? Sastasha, I know, is one of those where you have to go and at the very end fight, you have to jump between these levers, because if you don't close these doors, then these extra enemies pop up. It's such a pain in the ass. That may even not be a thing anymore. They may have changed that. That's why I have to watch a newer video of Sastasha in order to understand if maybe the ways that the ways that people do the dungeon is. In this exercise, you will learn to manipulate the battlefield. During the battle, enemies will pour forth from the rear gate. New foes will continue flood in whilst this portal remains open. Now we're playing Portal. You must operate the lever that closes the gate or your party will be overwhelmed. Yay. Work with the allies to defeat the enemy and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you are ready to begin. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, where is this lever? Be wary of the gates. Is it the gate behind him? I don't really remember where they come from. No other reinforcements for now, and open or close the gate. I got you. There it is. Let down the flood of enemies has stopped. Now mop up the foes remaining. So guess we want to make sure that our healer's taken care of. And there's nobody else? Nope. Usually how I do it whenever there's something like this, or there's enemies pouring out of, I will focus on that more than I will focus on the fight. It helps. It really does. It is imperative to recognize when a battle has turned against you. Act quickly to neutralize an enemy's advantage, or be prepared to suffer through a difficult fight. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember the real prize is the lesson you've learned. And now we get a robe. Brand new robe. Of course, the defense and everything goes down because we are losing the head. But we're going to see here. We're going to do the math to see if it helps or not. Okay, so this intelligence plus 4 and that's intelligence plus 3. 14, 29, 14, 29, 20, 21, 43, 21, 43, 21, 43 is better than 1837. Plus, the intelligence stays the same. And then we're just doing, yeah, the brass spectacles. Alright, and I think they give you a piece of headgear too. I'm not certain, but I think they do. But I do love this outfit. I really do love this outfit. And there's a lot of people when did this come out? Was this 3.0? Oh man, it was after Heavensward, I know that much. But when this came out, everybody was wearing this damn outfit. You know, but I like this outfit. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. Okay. According to my records, you are saying the same thing over and over again. Exercise number 7. This is the final exercise. The final exercise. Oh shit. You've arrived at the mountain's peak, the final exercise. Oh my god. Pull out a little bit. As a culmination of your training, all the skills you've acquired will be put to the test. Fuck. Here goes. Here we go, I guess. Put your lessons into practice and you'll do just fine. Say the word when you are ready to begin. Okay. You prepared to commence training then, I suppose. I don't know what else to say there. I might as well. This training exercise is now underway. Let's begin with the basics, shall we? Pay attention to the enemies facing and stay out of harm's way. Okay. This is easy enough. Tamed dodo. We're actually killing a tamed dodo. This seems easy enough. Watch out for that jackal and put it down quickly. What jackal? Oh, right there. Guess I could have just waited until it popped up. Now I know he does AoE, so I have to watch out. I have to watch out for the dodo's AoEs too. Holy shit. Another jackal will spare the healers its jaws. I thought these jackals did AoEs, like a straight line AoE. Guess not. Of course, what they're not telling you though is that as a DPS, you have another DPS beside you that's helping you through this. So it's not all on your head. You know, that's the one thing they're not saying is, you know, because this is only a three-person party here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Will you let me get a fuck? Will you let me get a shot in? Damn. I'm not gonna get a shot off. Nope. See, this is the kind of stuff though that, especially as a black mage, this is all I do. This is all I do is I don't get a chance to get a shot off anywhere. And it's just constantly running. And I know it seems like I'm all over the place as far as doing spells and stuff. But honestly, like, actual dungeons are never this hectic. I mean, you never really have you know, multiple enemies targeting you with AoEs like that. Usually the AoEs are up there by the tank, so you're in the back and usually can just stand still and do nothing. The biggest thing you have to worry about is when new add-ons come in, they're usually so far away from you that you never have the chance to be able to actually hit them, so you have to move up to get them. And then 9 times out of 10, if you're moving up to get them, you are pulling yourself right into the AoE of whatever the hell you're fighting. So then you have to move out of the way of that, and it's just, you know, I mean, you're never the true target of whatever the hell you're fighting. Not like this, at any rate. See, this is standard stuff. It's usually just sitting back here and just hitting buttons. That's why everybody likes going after DPS. It's because this is easy. This is cakewalk. But there's not many. I mean, there were a fair amount of them though that they just didn't understand the full concept of what it took. You know, it not only the sitting back and fighting, but knowing how to keep the rotation going and not running out of it, you know, not running out of MP, learning how to dodge AoEs. You will never believe how many black mages I've seen, how many bards I've seen that just stood there and didn't know how to move out of the AoEs or would run out of MP, and I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, how the hell are you doing that? You know, this is easy. This is cakewalk. It's just the way that they set it up for you on your crossbar, and the way that you should set it up on your crossbar. It's like it's clockwork. It's literally clockwork. It's, you know, top, right, down, left. It's literally clockwork, hitting the buttons to be able to do this. And, you know, make it work right. And you can change your crossbar around to reflect that to make it easier on yourself. But some people just don't get it, and it blows my mind. It really does blow my mind how some people just don't understand. And if you're doing it on a keyboard, then you need to learn your keyboard better to know how to do it correctly. It's nuts. So, you know, I mean, it takes a special breed, but unfortunately there are so many people that are doing it that actually do know what they're doing, that it's like, you just don't get into parties. You know, black mages are like the scum of the Final Fantasy universe at this point. Alright, anyways, enough of my soapbox. You've proven yourself a novice no longer. Pray accept this prize to commemorate your achievements. And I get a ring? I get a ring. Disciples of War Magic. Intelligence +3. Ooh, nice. Yay! Now, what do you gotta say again? Ah, splendid, I see you've mastered the lessons of the hall. Henceforth you are a novice no longer. Believe me, my friend, there's no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gained in the Hall of the Novice serve you well on your adventures. Alright, then it just goes back through this. Ask about new adventures. Ask about the Hall of the Novice. Alright. Well, we don't really need any of that right now. Let's check out this ring. It's a bone ring. We don't need that. That weathered ring I would like to keep on, because it looks like it's going to be alright. Alright. Brand new ring, and it's an EXP bonus. So you know what? At this point, because I know I said that we were going to play this game without doing any of these little EXP bonus tricks, because it's very easy to do, because they keep throwing you all these little things that you can use that will help you gain EXP faster. Honestly, at this point, I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. And this was something that we got in-game. This isn't like something I got down, you know, like for a special edition or something. And it's an intelligence +3. I would be stupid to give that intelligence away. Alright, we'll do it. I don't think I gotta do anything else in there. Let's see, what else was there? There was another one. I think it was an earring. Intelligence plus 5. Intelligence plus 5. And I get another 30%. So that's already, just having the two of those on there, it's a 60% EXP bonus. I would be just flooding through the levels if I did this. Ah, shit. Intelligence plus 5, man. I've let that go. Alright, let's do it. Intelligence up to 98 already. Are you kidding me? Was there one for the waist too? No. I don't think there was anything else. Increases EXP under 10 and below. Well, we're not doing that anymore. Increases EXP by 20% when under level 10. No, we don't need that anymore, and I don't think there's anything else that... No, because now that we're up to level 20, I think that those two will help. Again, I think it's cheaty, but you know, I mean, God, and we really haven't needed the levels. Honestly, we've been doing okay. I mean, we're 20-something episodes into this. I know it sounds crazy to say, but we're 20-something levels into this, and like we still haven't done our first like actual dungeon yet. So, you know, we haven't really needed the experience, but at this point it's like, if it's taken us so long to be able to get through, oh, there's a smith up here. I bet you could probably do the Hall of the Novice stuff up here too. But if it takes you that long to be able to get through just the story of the game, then, you know, you don't really need it. We haven't really needed it. We're level 20, we're doing okay. This is was level 15 dungeon? Is that what it is? I don't know. Let's find out. Check it out. Yellow Jacket. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship being seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Use the duty finder to enter Sastasha. There we go. Duty finder has been updated with a new regular duty. And then instanced raids. Here we go. Instanced raids are party-based content which take place in closed environments such as dungeons. The term instanced refers to the fact that the areas are reserved for a single group of players, meaning that you will not encounter any others during your time in them. Parties must rely on their own wits and strength to conquer the many challenges that await them, such as deadly traps, complex mazes, and powerful bosses. To add to the challenge, instance raids have numerous requirements such as time limits, level restrictions, and limitations of changing classes or jobs while within. Finally, raids can be joined either by forming a party and speaking with the NPC at the entrance, or by using the duty finder to automatically pair you with other adventurers around the world with the same ambitions. And if you're anything but a tank or a healer, good luck with that. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. And Guildhouse, I should probably do that eventually. It's Sastasha. That's a lot of reading. After a period of relative silence following the calamity, the Serpent Reavers have once again taken to terrorizing the inland hamlets of La Masia, killing the men, kidnapping the women and children, plundering the storehouses, and burning what little they leave behind. For years, it was not known how the pirates were able to raid areas so far from the coast, until a local shepherd sighted a band of painted ruffians entering the Sastasha secrets, carrying large quantities of sacks and crates. Could it be that there is more to this cave than meets the eye? Could there be transformers? Is it the Ark? There's a time limit of 90 minutes. Location is Sastasha. 1 to 4 players, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS, Disciples of War or Magic. Level 15. Like I said, it's a level 15. So you lose Fire 2. So I don't have to worry about... Now see, that kind of helps a little bit. Rolling item levels restrictions are lifted for parties meeting minimum size requirements. Right. So there you go. That's Sastasha. Like I said, we'll get to that. I just have to remember how to play it. Because I remember you run up in there and there's it's a lot of extra rooms. It's a lot of stupid extra rooms. Stuff that you don't even use. And but I think there was a couple different places where you really had to know what you were doing. I could be wrong on that. But then you get to the final boss. When you get to the final boss, you have to worry about... you have to worry... Oh, Dark Helmet. Little Spaceballs reference for you there. But you have to worry about... pressing levers, because there's these holes in the ground where these extra enemies pop out of, and you know you're supposed to have to go over there and do that, and that's not a problem. That was never a problem for me. I just don't remember the rest of the run. Oh, fuck off. I'm not even going to worry about him either. By the time I get over where I'm going, he will probably give up the fight. At least I hope he'll give up the fight. Will he give up the fight? He already gave up the fight. Alright, let's go turn this in, because it's right here, to Wiltswiss. Greetings, adventurer. They say you were looking for me? Yes, I have a letter for you. I don't even remember why. A letter from Mama. I hadn't heard from her in so long. She never answered my letters. No, stay, for I'll have to have a reply to send. What the? Oh, the stone-hearted, grasping hag. Wouldn't let me take so much as a hunk of dried fish when I left the island, and now she wants a gill? That succubus. You think me cold? Well, fie on what you think. I wanted something better than tilling salty fields and spilling small fry out the nets, and occasionally taking a passing sailor into my bed for more of the same. You are female. Oh, okay. It wouldn't have mattered if you were male either way. I just thought it was an interesting thing to say. She'll receive no reply from me. Thank you for your service and good evening to you. Okay, now what about this reply that you have? How much experience? I got 3,000 experience for that. But I don't think the bonus counts towards this. I think it counts towards actually killing stuff. Toxic Avenger. It is a cool and collected Sergeant Wiltswiss who seeks an obliger today rather than the heart-sore fire eater of the other day. Weapons and armor in order. Saltpeter in order. Basic provisions all in order. Poisons? Oh, this vial's near gone. Adventurer Nicodemus, was it? Mayhap we can let bygones be bygones. You are skilled in wrangling beasts, I hear, and I have a need of pelican poison. The poison can be readily gathered from pelicans in the area, but I must continue my duties here. Are you so minded to undertake the task? I didn't even get to say yes. Apparently it's just going to happen no matter what I do. So, there you go. Just like everything else in this damn game. But I do think that we are at a place where we can stop. We're going to have to kill those things. Because I said I only wanted to go about 20 to 25 minutes. So we're going to go back in here and get to a place where, you know, once you get that little moon symbol, whatever the hell it is, it gives you an experience bonus boost, whatever the hell you want to say. Whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Man, it's early in the morning and my brain is fried. So, thank you guys very much for coming around and checking this out. I've been nicodemoscain. This has been Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. Look at those, the Alamegan earrings. Is that what they were? Wow. I look pretty cool. Yeah, I'd do me. Shit. Anyways, guys, thanks again for coming around. Like, comment, and subscribe. Or don't. I wouldn't blame you. And until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless, take care, save often, and just know that we will get to Sastasha. I will do my damnedest to watch a video to make sure I know what it is. I probably don't need a video, because I have a feeling once I get in there, it'll just all come back to me. Sastasha was pretty easy, but it's like I think I only ran that dungeon maybe twice. In the time that I've been playing this game, I've only run it maybe twice. It's just not one that pops up in the roulettes, and it's not one that pops up just for the sake of popping up. So it's going to take me a second to remember what it is. But we will do it. I will record it, and then we will put some commentary over top of it, and then we'll go from there. So thank you guys again. I will see you next time. Take care.